What's going on, guys? JY Vlogs here, and as you see here, I am a track and cross-country runner. I ran in middle school and high school. I'm currently going into 10th grade, like sophomore year of high school, and here are all my medals from my middle school and high school track and field and like cross-country days. And there's like also medals from other cross-country and track races that I've done, and also other races not like affiliated with school that I've also done. And today I'm going to give you guys a tour of every single medal and how I got it, what place I did, and how I felt, and like also how I felt like about all these races. Okay guys, so first medal right here, we have our track regional medal. I actually have two of these, one here, I have one here, one at the other end. So like, let's call this one the 4x800 medal. Like my team got third place in this race. We missed states by one, but it's okay. We still got a nice medal. As you can see, it says regional right here, Michigan High School Athletic Association. We got the Upper Peninsula, then the Lower Peninsula, then 2022 and 2023. So 4x8 medal with Cole, Josh, and Kale right here. This medal is not actually like affiliated with like school or anything. It's just like this medal is actually my first hungry duck run. The duck right there. It was on the 4th of July. My time was 1:46, but the course was short, so I still would have broken 2 hours, which was my goal. I got 15th out of 107. It's a nice medal design, red, white, and blue right here. Got the duck right here, and I'm proud of this one, guys. Alright guys, now this one right here is not actually like a medal. It's I mean like it's a medal, but you know, I have two of these CYO track championship in middle school. And I was on like the first place team of like the 4x8 and the 4x400 meter relays. We'll call this one like the 4x8. We got first place by a pretty decent margin. Like actually, like in my leg of this race, I was told to not go hard, like just for like the open 800, which is in this which is in this debacle of medals. So let's play. My teammates were Cole, Thomas, and Matthew Wright. As you see, like from the CYO Catholic Youth Organization Track Championship, first place gold medal. Our next medal here is from like the High School Catholic League Archdiocese of like Detroit. I love how it says it on there. This was from the 4x800 meter relay. I think we got 6th or 7th. This was my freshman year of high school Catholic League Championship. This is like the medal for it. So since I got all league technically in this relay, we also got like a plaque too. Catholic High School League 1926, like all league Jake Yono 4x800 meter relay. Like this medal is from the freshman Oakland County Championship. This race was a pretty loaded field. 9th grade in like high school. This was the 4x800 meter relay. Our team took 7, so like our team just hung on for the 7th place finish. I was pretty proud of this race. I like anchored down the relay, finished strong, and 7th place finish, Oakland County. We also have one more medal from this, which is coming up later. Alright, next we have this 4th place ribbon. I actually got this in 7th grade. Back in the day, I actually used to be a sprinter and stuff. So this was like the 4x200. We took 4th place. Next medal is from a middle school invitational race. It was actually in Whitmore Lake, the Whitmore Lake Invitational. In this race, I ran the 4x8 and the Open 800. This one's from the Open 800. I took 3rd place with a time of 2:30. It's not that fast, but I still hung on for 3rd. This was 8th grade year. Like my knees were kind of hurting, 8th grade year, and so like I couldn't really kick at the end. I probably could have got 2nd, as the 2nd place guy edged me out by a couple seconds, but it's still a medal, you know. There's like 3rd place at the Whitmore Lake Invitational. We used to play basketball, and we have two basketball medals here. We have one right here and one up here. So like our first one, So like our first one's from like the Pistons like academy. Like my team won like the championship here. This camp was actually inside of Little Caesars like arena. It was actually on their court, the championship game. I contributed like a little bit. 2018, like that was right after the like arena opened. So, and I'm very blessed to have this medal. Alright guys, this medal is also from the Whitmore Lake Invitational. This was like the 4x800. I believe my team might have took third or fourth. My team was cut short that day, but we still capitalized, my team was cut short. We still capitalized. My team was me, Cole, Thomas, and then like my Brady Glon. Like instead of Matthew Wright, it was him because he was doing long jump or high jump. 4x2 or 4x100 meter relay. This meet was a sixth grade and under meet. I was in like a relay team, and we got second place in the relay right here. 2019 Divine Child Falcon Invitational. I'm gonna say it's 4x100. Yeah. You know, this race was 4x100. This medal is probably my first track and field medal. My first ever medal, in this collection, was probably this one from 2018, but this one's from 2019. So, yeah. Alright guys, this medal is actually from my first competitive 5K. This medal was not associated with school or anything. It was the first 5K I ran after 8th grade cross country. Since I was going into high school cross country, I just wanted to find a 5K to run. I actually took first place in my age group here. Actually, Cheryl's Run to Be Fit. First place age group 2021. Okay guys, these two medals are actually this one and this one right here are the two biggest medals that I have in this collection. This was actually after 8th grade track season, the Speed Capital of Michigan Invitational. This was the 1500 meter run. I got third place in my age group. Cole Wisniewski on my team got second place in this race. This medal was from my first high school track race. This was actually an indoor race. It was the Jim Gardner Catholic School's invite. This was my 4x800 relay medal. We took second at this race. Okay, this was my other ribbon from CYO Track Championships. That one I got in 7th grade. This one was probably my most disappointing medal. I actually had a great chance to win this whole race, but I kind of folded. It was the open 800 meter run. I took 5th. My knees were kind of hurting a lot, but that's no excuse though. But fifth place and fifth place the whole CYO is not that bad. Still, something to add to this medal. It's still something to add to this medal rack right here. Alright guys, this was my other medal from Oakland County Championships. So I ran 3 events there. I ran the 4x8, which is right here, the 800, which I did not get a medal for, and then this one was the 4x400, which we actually took 4th place. The whole team took second at this the whole meet. But this was the 4x4 at the end, 4x4 under the lights. Has the Oakland County tree, the track, freshman Oakland County Championships. Alright guys, this medal is from 9th grade track and field. This was the Williamson invite, the 4x8 relay. We actually took 5th, and this medal has a lot of details on it. It says everything on it, really. None of these medals really say that except these CYO ribbons. I really don't know why the CYO medals don't say any information. But guys, this was the only event. This was the only event that I ran there because of my cousin's communion that same day. Livia's communion was that day, so we had to pull up there. I got a medal. I got medal in the morning. Pulled up to the communion and had a good time. All right, this is my second and final basketball medal. We had my Pistons one right here. This was the 2021 St. Fabian Thanksgiving Tournament, my 8th grade year. We took first place, taking down St. Regis in like the final game. We have a basketball going through the hoop. All the information on the back. This one's also from my 8th grade year, the CYO championship. This one was the 4x8. Now this one this one's like the 4x4. Like we took first place, took home the championship. Our team actually got 5th place, but like the girls team won the CYO championship. It was a 10-point margin. 10-point margin between 5th and 1st, so really close. So my teammates on this relay were Cole, Connor, and Matthew. As you see, Catholic Youth Organization track championship. Really nothing on the back. On these though, they have stuff on the back, but on these they don't. Alright guys, this medal is not like affiliated with school or anything. This is, it sort of is, but it's not like school track or school cross country. A fun run at Our Lady of Sorrows 2022, 8th grade boys, 3rd place, guys. So this was actually like the day before the Whitmore Lake Invitational. So I just chose to not kick at the end. I probably could have got 1st, but I just settled in for 3rd. In this race, there was no one behind me. 1st and 2nd did pretty good. I took 3rd place. 8th grade boys, fun run 2022. This is my 2nd regional medal from the Open 800 in 9th grade track. I ran 2:15 in this race. I got 7th place, hung on for a medal. Michigan High School Association. Our team actually finished 1st place, regional champs. Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Here's our other one right here. Here's this one. In the Upper Peninsula, the Lower Peninsula, the Association, and then 2022, 2023. Alright, it's turkey trot time, guys. This was my first competitive 10K run. It was actually on Thanksgiving in downtown Detroit. They always do this every year. This was the 40th, this was the 40th race, the 40th time that they've done it. First competitive 10K, my time was 43:40 with I believe that's a 7:02, 7:03 pace. I'm looking to get it faster this year. I might do the drumstick double with the 5K with my family this Thanksgiving. So I might post about that. It's a pretty cool logo. We got the turkey with the 40 on it, 40th annual, and then the company that runs it, 2022. This medal and this next medal are middle school cross country invitational medals. This is the Huron Invitational. This is probably the most competitive race I've ever been in. 27th out of 30th medal finishers. There's a lot of kids in this race, and I took it home. Huron Invitational. It was a 2-mile race. I think my time was 12:30 or 12:20 something. But very stacked and loaded race here. Huron Invitational 2021. Alright guys, this medal was my other middle school cross country one. This one was the Mariah their Invitational. I got 19th out of 30 medalists. This one was a little bit of a lesser tough competition than the Huron Invitational. This one says I think that is their team CHS that runs it. It's on this whole runner right here, and it's a nice medal and a good way to celebrate 8th grade year. Okay guys, so I didn't actually run for this medal, but I still got this medal. This was the Brighton Bulldogs Invitational in 9th grade freshman year. For every team that did not get medals in this race, they gave an honorary medal to one guy on every team, and I got it because our top runner was not there and the other guys weren't trying. So I can say I got this for literally anything, but Brighton Bulldog, got the Brighton Bulldog right there. Just a solid medal, guys. Alright guys, this is the final medal that I have. That comes out this. Guys, after this we're gonna be talking about that up there, but this is also from the Speed Capital, the 800 Open run for my age group. Cole Wisniewski took first place. It's a silver medal because I got second place. That's how it works, and a big medal. And guys, let's put this down. And now, guys, this up here is actually from Park Run, ITC, ITC Sports Park Run. That's my first place finish in any park run. I had 18 park runs at the time. This was actually 2 weeks ago, so now I have 20 park runs. My time was 1947. In the 5K, my current park run PR is 1938. And my age grade was 70%, and it's just cool to have that up there. Every time I win a park run, I'll just add on to this. And guys, here are all my medals. And let's get to the outro. Okay, guys, so those are all my medals. We already showed them, and I'm just gonna keep getting more medals. I just like to talk about my experiences with running and stuff, and you earn all these medals and just put them up on here. And now we're gonna put them all back. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.